Yo, 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 Big Kish back up in here. So people have been wondering, damn, what happened to Kendrick Lamar's artist, his cousin, Baby Keem? What if I told y'all that he coming, but, pause, but Drake might have backdoored Baby Keem? Have y'all thought about that? We got geek about it. We about to react to this, explaining why Baby Keem haven't been dropping any music. Of course, I had to go through the video. Y'all know I don't like watching nothing without y'all. But I had to go through this video. And it might shock y'all. It might shock y'all. Listen to this, man. Y'all ever heard of artist development? That's what I've been thinking. I've been thinking like behind the scenes, they've been developing him. They have been developing him, but not in the way y'all would think, because it's some stuff be going on behind closed doors. But yeah, before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all pick y'all up a copy of Street Dad, Geek Dad, Avoiding the Manufacturing Mindset, written by me, Big Kish. The link will be in the description for purchase. Appreciate everybody supporting the book, supporting the channel. Make sure y'all get the likes up. Shout out to Geek About It. I will leave a link in the description. Y'all are not, I repeat, y'all are not gonna want to click off this video. Very informative. Y'all know I'm like calling y'all. Without further ado, let's get it.
There's a reason why one of rap's most promising new artists suddenly disappeared. A reason that's never been revealed until now. In January of 2024, Baby Keem revealed the title of his new album, Child with Wolves. New album coming soon, mother. But then he vanished. Everyone assumed his silence was tied to his cousin Kendrick Lamar beefing with Drake. Fast forward, the dust has settled. Both Drake and Kendrick have dropped new albums, and yet Keem is still nowhere to be found. So what really happened? What could have forced one of hip-hop's rising stars into an unexpected hiatus? In this video, we break down the real reason Baby Keem disappeared.
Where you at?
I'm on a voyage.
Boy, where you at?
Where is Baby Keem?
He was like, man, I think he got a bat cave now that he just purchased.
During the Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers sessions, Kendrick worked with producer Boy Wonder, someone he had previously collaborated with on To Pimp a Butterfly.
You know, To Pimp a Butterfly, I think you tweeted or said in an interview that it was a dream come true to be on that project. Why in particular?
It was a dream come true because Kendrick is literally one of my favorite artists. So just to work with him and be a part of anything he was doing was a pleasure and was an honor.
But this time, Boy Wonder brought in a new face, a producer he had signed named Jahan Sweet. Jahan contributed to the track N95, but more importantly, he started building a strong connection with Baby Keem. The chemistry.
Y'all pay attention. Boy Wonder brought in this producer right here. Pay attention, y'all.
Between Jahan and Keem in the studio went beyond just music. They became family. He was invited to join Keem on the Big Steppers tour, specifically to work on his next album. On the road, the creative team included producer Soundwave.
Specifically to work on his next album. That's who he was brought on for, to work on Baby Keem's album, right? Check this out.
Kendrick, Scott Bridgway, and Jahan.
Usually it's the format of finish the album, go on tour, get right back on tour, working on the next album, throwing paint on the wall, just ideas, figuring it out.
They used their time on the road to lock in and work on new music for both Keem and Kendrick. Throughout the tour, Keem tweeted often about making songs on the bus late at night, usually with Jahan and Bridgway. It was clear they were in the thick of creating something special. About a year later, Keem and PG Lamb began teasing a rollout. At first, Keem would casually mention during a live show that an album was coming. Around the same time, his official website displayed a cryptic Morse code message that read, "The future is eerie." In December 2023, he dropped a short film for The Melodic Blue, which featured 3 songs. One of them had James Blake on it. While these songs weren't confirmed to be on Child with Wolves, it was a clear sign that Keem was preparing to release new music. Just a month later, he officially announced the album title, even sharing messages with his producers and engineer about the tracks he wanted to finish. He told his fans he'd be back soon. But then nothing happened. Even after the Drake vs. Kendrick beef cooled off, the album still didn't drop. What? Behind the scenes,
but he did show up at a couple of the GNX tour spots and performed with Kendrick.
There was tension. Boy Wonder is Drake's friend, and as his day one...
Listen, he said behind the scenes there was tension. Let me rewind that part, hold on.
Still didn't drop. What? Behind the scenes, there was tension. Boy Wonder is Drake's friend, and as his day one producer, he ended up siding with him. Even though he had praised Kendrick in the past, things had to change. He understandably began throwing shade at Kendrick. Just last week, Boy Wonder was still throwing subliminals online aimed at the other side. This brings us back to Keem. Jahan Sweet, one of Keem's closest collaborators, was now stuck in the middle. Even though he'd built a strong relationship with the PG Lang crew and seemed like he was now part of their inner circle, he is loyal to Boy Wonder. This is the person who signed him and opened doors to working with Drake, Travis, and others. Jahan having to step away.
So they choosing sides. They going over there with Drake. They choosing sides. They're showing loyalty to somebody that would never show loyalty to them. And I believe they're going to get their wake-up call, y'all. They're going to get their wake-up call very soon because they thought that Drake was going to continue to get that backing from UMG. So in turn, what that would do is increase their pockets as well. Check it out.
Away from PG Lang creates issues. Boy Wonder is definitely not breaking bread with PG Lang after what happened, so this means a lot of the music they made can't be used. He is not going to sign off on any projects and share any songs. The 2 songs that were teased from the short film were all produced by him. He wasn't just involved, he was central to the sound of the album. It seems likely Keem had to go back into the studio and start over without Jahan.
So all the music that they was working on Baby Keem's album, all the beats and all of that stuff, they went over to the OVO side. They no longer rocking with, you know, the PG Lane side no more. So in turn, what do Baby Keem got to do? He got to start all over, y'all. Check this out. This is what I was talking about, artist development. They got to develop him all over again. Not saying that he's not a developed artist, but when you focusing on an artist, you got to, you know, and you got all the instrumentals and all of that stuff is gone. You know what I'm saying? You got to redevelop. You got to redevelop a different sound.
And this situation isn't just affecting Keem. It's happening on the other side too. PG Lang producer Scott Bridgway had given Playboy Carti a beat, and Drake ended up recording on it. Obviously, because of his affiliations, he's not clearing any song that Drake is gonna be on.
Carti got a song with Drake. It's fire. I love it. It's not gonna be on there. No, Drake ain't on the album, my nigga. It's not gonna happen. It's not happening. But I heard a fire song.
The ongoing beef surrounding Kendrick Lamar has had ripple effects on those closest to him. His family has been pulled into the spotlight. His manager had his phone seized due to the lawsuit.
So I talked to Mr. Sala, and he gave me some info. He said they subpoenaed my phone for Drake's lawsuit. They took it. That is bothersome.
And now his cousin Baby Keem is feeling the weight of it all. The last thing Kendrick wants is for his own battles to derail Keem's momentum and compromise what is once a very promising future. With only one album under his belt, taking such a long break is a risky move for a young artist still building his career. That's why right now the focus is on Keem. Baby Keem was seen at multiple dates on the GNX tour. Just like they've done in the past, PG Lang used the tour as time to make music, and this time the focus is clearly on Keem. The photos of Kendrick going to work in the studio were probably to work on Child with Wolves. There's no urgency for another Kendrick album right now, but there is urgency for Keem's. I'm excited to see what Keem has in store. This moment feels like his chance to prove himself, and from everything I've seen, he's more than ready. He's been linking up with some of the most influential names in music.
Baby Keem, true got my dog, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm tired of when I'm bored for real.
He was also spotted in Tokyo working with Ye, but it's uncertain whether any of that music will ever be released given Kanye's recent shenanigans.
I don't like how they used Kendrick. And also, I don't like him saying he the number one, because I'm the number one.
People think that that's jealousy.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Fred again has become a recent collaborator. He once posted a TikTok about them spending time together and teased more to come. And more recently shared on his Instagram story that he'd been working with Kendrick as well.
Baby Keem did hit me up. Baby Keem did hit me up. I'ma leave it at that.
Where the hell is Baby Keem?
Man.
Where is Baby Keem?
Keem is like, man, I think he got a Batcave now that he just purchased. Keem's coming.
This is what I want y'all to look at, right? Kendrick Lamar had all them shows. We seen the how much he grossed. Y'all seen the numbers and all of that, right? And he's not TDE. Well, he's still TDE, but he's not signed to TDE no more. He's doing this PG Lane thing. Kendrick Lamar could afford like the top-notch beats. He could afford so much. And with Baby Keem being his artist, bro, trust me, they coming. They coming. 2025 is not it. It's not it. We got way more to come. So the start of 2024 last year, it's about to start getting popping. It's about to get popping, y'all. Trust me.
He's coming. Trust me. Don't trip. We got everything under control. Keem is coming. Baby bro is alive and well.
Cardo, after a recent studio session, tweeted that he had witnessed two-phone Baby Keem. Scott Bridgway confidently tweeted that this upcoming project is Keem's best album yet. Baby Keem himself recently liked the fans' comment when he was asked to drop before the year ends. The wait is almost over. Baby Keem is coming, and it won't.
I'm telling you, it's coming. It's just got to be paid. You know they perfectionists. They don't like to sit up there and just push stuff out. You know, like Young Thug be doing, Future and them. They just, be throwing stuff out of it. Just throwing stuff. Nah, they perfectionists. So believe when he drop, it's going to hit. It's going to slap. That's what they say, right? It's going to slap. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about Geek About It, man. This video, an amazing YouTuber. I absolutely love his work. Make sure y'all go tap in. I'm going to leave a link in the description so y'all can watch the video unfiltered and uninterrupted. Big Kish signing out. I'm going, y'all.